Hey, you guys. Wasn't expecting it. It came on real quick. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another episode of this Pisces Reports. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you are having a lovely evening as always. A dry evening because it's cats and dogs where we are right now. Little cloudburst. For those of you new to my channel, welcome aboard. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. So I said, let's do a love reading. Let's do some love. And I drew 5 cards and I was like, you know what, before I get too far into it, because I'm also going to do the messages of love along with the hidden truth oracle. Did you guys hear that? Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look what's on the bottom. Ooh, true love. Oh. But we haven't shuffled yet, so don't trip. All right, so let me go ahead and get started with the first 5 cards from the Love Oracle cards. You have the first card. You've got karmic relationship. You have photograph. And I was just saying off camera, it brought to mind that song by Def Leppard, Photograph. I don't want your photograph. I don't need your photograph. All I've got is your photographs. There's nothing else. So, you know, that's all somebody has is photographs and memories. You've got sunglasses. Yes. They're watching, looking, stalking. Oh my goodness. Twin flames. Looka. We got twin flames here. Okay. Karmic relationship. But it's a twin flame situation. And what's the 5th card? Not today. Not today, Jesus. Not today. We're not having it. No. Not today, Satan. You are not getting ready to stick me in no mess. Because it says, look, it says not dealing with it, all right? Hurt, avoiding a conversation call. Still angry. It says person is still angry. Okay, so here we go. We've got and then on the bottom of the deck you have chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment, you know, and fear of abandonment. It says fear of abandonment, and then it says abandonment issues, so it could fear of abandonment issue or something. And under that you had engagement ring. So yep, looks like we got a commitment phobe here. Oh my goodness. The relationship is, you know what? You seeing twin flame here? Okay, what do we got? Well, we've got someone who's in a twin flame situation. Okay, but I feel like this person, it's like the universe is saying, you know what? Collective is as obvious as it is to you. Your person may not feel the same way. Your person does not see it that way. Okay, even though this is clearly some kind of twin flame situation, but seeing not today and not dealing with it, still angry. Now let me say something first. We're seeing you got karmic relationship right up front. Let me slow this down a little bit because I'm hearing that this may very well be you. Okay, saying not today. Okay, you may. So I feel like this either, and it could be your person. Take it as it resonates. For some of you, you have someone who you know, maybe something went down between you guys and your person is like still mad at how it went down. For others of you, it could be you who is like is mad at how things went down, and you're like, no, I'm not having it. You know, we're not doing it again. And the universe is going, but this is a twin flame situation, and you're like, I don't give a damn. You know, it could be your person. The universe is telling your person that you guys are meant to be. You're a twin flame situation. Yeah, you got this karmic situation going on here. Let me see with the messages with this. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, letting go and loving you. So you may be the one who sees this as just that. Maybe your person sees it as a twin flame relationship, but you are seeing this as purely karmic in nature. Okay, this person was just a lesson for you, bottom line. And maybe that's and let me say this, let me soften it, okay, because it may be a situation where you're just saying, you know what, this was a lesson for me. I'm not mad, but it's a lesson. You're just like, I've had some time to think about it, and I see this is just, this was a lesson for me. Now I love seeing photographs here, so I feel like your person. You know what's funny is I'm doing a love reading, and look at the shirt I decided to wear today. Hold on, let me see if I can look at this. The end. Look at the little skulls. It's the end of this situation. It's the end of this relationship. It's just so funny that I had that, because I saw the two roses coming together in a heart, and I thought, how sweet, right? But is it the end? I think it might be the end. So I don't know. The decision to do the love reading was last minute, so don't read too much into it. It was just, I think this is the cutest little shirt. But anyway, so now getting back to you guys reading. So I feel like this. You may be looking at this as, what, that was just a lesson. It was, it may certainly be a twin flame situation for you guys, but I feel like you may now be in the energy of, seeing not today here. I feel like you're like, I don't see anything here yet that indicates, or just off the strength of these cards here, that says that you're like, that you're longing or wanting. It's like right out the gate, karmic relationship. This was just a lesson. I am letting go of this karmic situation, and I'm choosing to love myself more. And congratulations, like hallelujah, right? That's awesome. Loving you more than being, being willing to subject yourself to something, karmic in nature. Maybe this person didn't appreciate the you that you were back then, and you're recognizing that, and there may be this situation, and let me not say that before I get too far into it. I was going to say, maybe a situation where your other person, because you've got photograph here. Okay, so your person may be looking at photographs of you, and thinking about you, what does it say? Looking at your photos, missing you. So your person is missing you. Okay, you're in the energy of, nope, it was purely karmic. It was a lesson. I learned the lesson, and meanwhile, your person is like, looking at photos and missing you. You've got nostalgia and make new memories. When I see this, I'm more focused on the looking at photos and missing you, and nostalgia, thinking about, better times between you guys. Okay, and sunglasses. So you have someone who is like stalking you, low-key stalking you, low-key behind the scenes watching your social media, checking to see, if you are dating, asking people behind the scenes, where you at, what are you doing, trying to figure out, your moves. What kind of moves are you making? They're sitting up here thinking about you, and they're like, well, wait a minute, what's up with them? Are they missing me? Are they thinking about me? Let me see what they're doing. And they're checking out your your socials and trying to see what you're at, or maybe they're talking to your friends, or like you got stalking. They may very well be low-key stalking you behind the scenes. Gaslighting. You had gaslighting here. watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting. Okay, so let me see. When I see not today and gaslighting, that's weird. To it's like, here's the reality. It's a twin flame situation, right? You guys are yin and yang, right? You have yin and yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. So you guys probably complemented each other. You guys are probably very good looking together, things like that, you know. So but it's deeper than that. It's deeper than, boy, that's a good looking couple. It's you guys, to see yin and yang. You guys there's that scene in what is that movie with Tom Cruise where he says, you complete me. You guys complete each other. You know, on a deeper level, on a soul level, you guys complete each other. You know, however, clearly there's some, there's some messiness here to see not today, to see stalking. So it's like, you think it's karmic, but it's a twin flame situation, but you're choosing to see this more as a lesson, a karmic relationship. It was a lesson, even though the universe says it went deeper than that. In reality, truthfully, it went deeper than that. But you're like, nope, it was a karmic lesson, and I'm loving me more. I'm gonna choose to love me. I'm not gonna involve myself in any, anything like that ever again. Okay, but low key, somebody is looking at photos of you and thinking about you and missing you and stalking you and watching you on your socials. Okay, but and I think that here's the deal with seeing twin flame and missing you and stalking and watching and the whole nine. I think seeing not today, this is you. And it's like your person is like seeing you and missing you and wanting to be with you and wanting to know what's up with you. But you are in this car. You're like, nope, it was a karmic situation and not today. You're not going to get me again. You're not going to trick me again. You're not going to fool me again. You're very much like, I don't know. And to see this here, that you're a chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. If this is you, you're not chasing anymore. Okay, and fear of abandonment, or abandonment issues. If you chased before, you're not chasing anymore. You've got engagement ring here. Maybe your person would like to see you again. Maybe your person may even have a ring for you, misses you, wants to be with you, still loves you. Okay, seeing engagement ring behind that. But you've got separation here, and oh my God, look what's under that. Oh my God, are you crazy? Are you kidding? Look at this. You've got an engagement ring here, so someone would like to get serious with you, okay? But you guys are clearly in separation, okay? There's an issue. And so you guys are in separation, but look what came after that. Soulmates. You have twin flames here. You have soulmates. Look at that. That's why I said you guys are yin and yang. This is twin flame, yin and yang. You guys are each other's person. You guys complete each other. In reality, you guys should be like this, but you're not. Okay, you're in separation. The universe says this is a soulmate connection. This is a soulmate situation. Look what's under that. I like you. This is you. Not today. I'm not having it. We're not doing this shit again. And they're like, but I like you. But I miss you. I look at your photos, I low-key stalk you, baby. Damn, look at this. We're soulmates. We're twin flames. So if this is not your person saying this is the universe saying this. You guys in actuality you got all of the heaviest cards out here. Okay, you've got twin flames, you've got soulmates. Oh my God. Engagement ring. I like you. I really do. I want to get back with you. I want to get engaged. I want to, you know what I mean? But I think that you are this. This is you. You're like, you know what? I'm not having it again. This is not going to happen. You're not going to do this to me again. So I think somebody wants to get with you, but you are like, not going to get fooled again. Not falling for the okie doke, right? Something clearly happened for you to be in the energy of that and to have this separation between the two of you. But it's kind of unfortunate because all indications are you guys are actually, you're this. Okay, so now let's do the message. Do I do messages of love or do we do, we'll do the messages of love first and then we will do the hidden truth, okay? 16 minutes. Woo, let's get into it. That was just so funny to me. I thought that was let me not say funny because, for some of you guys, this is probably very really sad because you're like, damn, it's not that funny. Like, I really did love that person. I really, I agree. We are meant to be together, but you just been through so much and you're like, I'm not doing it, but let's see. So we're going to do the messages of love. Do we want 3 cards? We'll do 3 and 3. And then I'll do like 3, and then if there's something on the bottom of the deck, we'll do that. Okay, so give me 3. Give me 3. May I have 3? I'm gonna do random pull. Okay, we'll do random. Let's do random. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go. Here's 1. Sorry, you guys, I'm just trying to focus. Here's 2. Yeah, the rain is over. Told you it's just a little cloud burst. God, you do not want to live where I live right now. It is so stinking humid outside. Oh my God, it's like we live in hell. Literally, it's humid and muggy and oppressive. We live in hell, like literally. Okay, your first card, you have Mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. What did I say? Karmic relationship. This is you. You're like this. Look, I have learned the lesson. Okay? I'm not going to be tricked again. I'm not going to be fooled into thinking that there's something and you're saying, I have learned the lesson. You have decision here. It's time to decide about this relationship. Interesting. So you're in this energy, and I think there's probably, maybe, let me see the third card before I say this. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Yeah. So it's like this. You're in that energy. Karmic relationship. You've learned the lesson. And it says so in both of the cards, both in Mastery and that you're looking at it as a spiritual lesson, but it's kind of deeper than that. And there's probably, for some of you guys, it'll be a situation that shows up where, especially seeing that engagement ring there, like somebody is really feeling you or whatever, and they may come back and say something to you and say so, and then you've got decision. You're going to have to make a decision on what you want to do from there. Okay. Seeing unhealed wounds, karmic relationship. Look at it. The universe is like listen, you got some there's some wounds here that need to be healed or need to be dealt with. Okay. I love seeing this on the bottom. I see that as well, but we'll go with protected. You've got protected here. So the universe is watching over you. Your guides, your angels are with you at this time, okay? And I think that they are watching over this situation between you and your person. They're low key or behind the scenes. Your guides, your angels are watching this situation. They want you to know you are safe and divinely guided, okay? So love that. I love that. So I feel like the universe is like, listen, there's a twin flame situation here. There's something, deep and beautiful, potentially deep and beautiful, but you may be in that energy of, nope, it was a lesson, not doing that anymore. And the universe is like, you know what? That's just some unhealed wounds, okay? But I honestly feel like there's going to be some kind of situation where your person will come forward and the universe wants you to know, listen, you are protected, you're safe, okay? This situation is safe and this situation is protected, okay? So there is that. I do love that. What's past that? Oh no, wait a minute, I'm sorry. What was this one? Yeah, your fourth card, you had patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Okay, so I don't think this is something that will happen overnight. I feel like the universe is saying the thing between you two is not done yet. But there's with obstacles here, there's gonna be some wounds that need to be healed, okay? And to be patient, and the universe is saying just be patient. Everything is working in divine timing, okay? Everything is under the universe's perfect timing, divine timing, okay? Now let's see, what is this? The hidden truth. Let's see what's going on with the hidden truth. 22 minutes. Oh, let me hurry up. Sorry, you guys, because you know how I feel about, 22 minutes. Okay. Even with the window closed, I think you guys can hear that. The cicadas. That's probably, I don't want to say it's the only good thing about living in St. Louis. I love them. I love to hear them sing it. It's summer. It's summer. It's cicadas singing as the sun goes down, singing. I love it. It's a symphony as far as I'm concerned. I love it. Swing. When I had my house, we would sit out. One of the things I used to love to do is sit on the porch. I had a chair, one of those, lawn chair things on my porch, and at the end of the day, or when I, sometimes when I had a minute, on Sundays, I would go outside and sit and listen, or I keep my windows open, so I can hear them. But anyway, sorry. Shades of the past. All right, get back in the future, Chiquita. Let's go. I'm in the present. Let's go. Present. 4 cards, please, you guys. I will do random pull. We did random pull with those. I will do a random pull with these, okay? So let's go. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. I miss my iPhone, the camera. I hate that it's broke because I be wanting to turn it around, let you guys see what I see. Except it's not the best view right now. Jacked up rooftops. 4. Okay. Oh, look what's on the bottom of the deck. How sweet is that? Oh, I am becoming a better person. So the universe wants you to know that your person is either working on themselves right now or has worked on themselves. I am becoming a better person. So that's something, right? Your first card, I regret lying to you. Look at that. I regret lying to you. You know, I sit home or I'm at work or I'm somewhere. When I get a minute, I look at the photos of us back in the day, you know, and I think about you. If I'm not looking at the photos, then I'll try to see pictures of you on social media. Maybe they kind of, like I said, maybe low key stalk you behind the scenes, you know, which is scary and weird, but I'm sorry, that's what I got, okay? But yeah, I regret lying to you. They hate that, okay? They hate that they mucked it up with you, okay? I wish I could take back my words. What did I say? What did I say? Oh my God. So they lied to you. They probably said some really ugly things either to you or about you behind the scenes to their friends or something like that, to kind of, you know, for ego, you know, the male ego or female. Let me not hate. It could be female. Okay. I wish I could take back my words. Look at, oh, shut up. Ooh, I'm melting. I am melting. Oh my God. Look at this. I love you unconditionally. How sweet is that? Oh my God, I regret lying to you. God, I wish I could take every word back. I wish I could take back my words. I said some ugly ass ish and I wish I hadn't have done it. You know, I love you unconditionally. Look at that. I hate that we are in separation. I love you. Okay? Look at, they might have a little ring in their pocket. You know? I got a ring. I want to give it to you. I love you unconditionally. The universe said be patient. Your person is becoming a better person. Okay? And they're becoming a better person for you. The universe wants you to know this is under God's perfect protection. This situation is under His perfect protection. Okay? I like you. More than that, I love you. And I love you unconditionally. Which is beautiful. That's what everybody, that is like, who doesn't want that? You know, it's one thing to be loved, but to be loved unconditionally. I take you in all of your, you know, perfectly imperfect ways. You know, we're soulmates, baby. We're soulmates. Better than that, we're twin flames. You are my person. I am your person. We are connected. Right? And what did you, oh, stalking. Shut up. Look at your fourth card. I look for you everywhere. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. That is so beautiful. Oh my God. How sweet is this? This is such a sweet reading. I'm glad I did it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I think that the universe is going to set up a situation where you guys see each other again and you're going to have to decide. But, you know, as your person is talking, you know, if they have to apologize or, you know, if you guys have to hash out whatever you hash out, clearly they're going to have to apologize because, number one, they regret lying to you. That's number one. And they wish they could take back their words. So some ugly words were said. So if they are in that point of apology, you know, listen, I love you unconditionally. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I look for you everywhere. Okay. I love this. And this was random pull. God, the universe knows what they're saying. They're like, this is what you need to hear, collective. This is what you need to know. They regret lying. They regret the things they've said to you. They love you. They look for you everywhere. Okay? They're becoming a better version of themselves for you so that they can come to you. Okay? And, but I see this. You know, like I said, you've got obstacle here. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. So, But honestly, how do you heal it unless you guys talk, right? So, but anyway, because you can't just heal. Sometimes, hearing someone say to you, to your face, and this is just my opinion, having someone come to you, to your face, and saying, is definitely can go a long way as far as healing versus just sitting off to the side, and you have no idea that they that they hate, that they lied, and that they hate because they're not talking to you. So you're still in that energy of not today, right? I mean, because how do you know that this person, you got engagement ring here? You have no clue because they haven't come to you. So, but whatever. This is, like I said, there's a situation that's it just has to present itself. Everybody's got to come together. Things got to be said, but just understand right out the gate, they hate that they lied to you. They wish they could take back their words, and they love you unconditionally, and they look for you. They stalk you. Okay, stalk your social. They may stalk you. They, making sure you're not out dating and what have you. Okay, and your person may be working on being a better version of themselves. So maybe that's why they haven't come back to you yet. But anyway, all right. So that is the message that I have for you. We are at 31 minutes. We are wrapping this one up. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Nothing make me happy, and let you guys know. Look at this. This is one of those to be continued. If this was a soap opera, at the end it would say to be continued. It ain't over. If that helps you to know, it ain't over yet. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go. You guys have a great night. I'm gonna go in here. I know my movie's pretty much done, so I think I'll just sit here and listen to cicadas. Hopefully you got them where you guys are at, and it's not as humid and oppressive and hell-like. And it is. It's bad here. I hate it. All right, I'm gonna go. I love you guys. I will see you next time on the next video. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye. You hear him? Good night.